Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show. Please keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Jamie, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's a perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling. Hidden Manny, Nikki, right here in the window. Hello everyone and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Jamie, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chin Chin Cherie. I love this song. Sing along. Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in Mae Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast the same way again. These tough guys can turn anything into a weapon.
Judge comes around, he's doing the best he should be here. I'm gonna check it. You're gonna kick him with the dog. And if you don't, somebody's gonna drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. With me?
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies. I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I said get over here!
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait! Okay, Mugsy, whatever you say.
Hey, how did you know my name anyways?
I have seen this movie before.
And the heat's up. And your fancy cars like to get out of here so easy.
You're making a big mistake here,
I
Mugsy.
said scream up here, you're gonna get hyped.
I can't just walk out.
Here they come, boss! Get out your grinders!
Bye, Mr. Osborne.
I'm hit! Hey, I'm hit! Moxie! They got squid! Moxie! Moxie! Squid hit bad! Real bad!
I'm making my getaway. Give my regards to the warden. Suckers. Hey, what are you looking at? And everybody minds your P's and Q's and, yeah, maybe you won't get hyped. Must be the west side of
Western
town.
films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Hey, sounds like a guy I robbed once. Sleepy little break.
That's some mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you. That is, if you want my opinion. But I reckon you ought to do what you think is best.
Yeah, now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. Hey, you gotta catch me first, copper. That is nuts. Nuts it is. I'm getting out of here. Now look at it this way. Can't get any close. Okay. I don't know about you guys. This is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we? Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from Georges Méliès's The Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, dollface. How do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to override automatic detonation expires T-minus 5 minutes.
What is that thing? Okay, that is enough creepy crawly things for one day. Right? Wrong.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Get a load of Isa. Time for me to get back to work. Well, don't nobody move while I go get the goods. Yeah, I don't think they know a few extra bodies or any. You know what I mean?
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Don't, unbeliever, disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Ooh, I see dead people. Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple in movies. One of the first horror films is a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton, created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it's really is a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who swung through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who is portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. Always have that. You didn't have it. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Those are no good at being noble. It doesn't take much to see the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I'm feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Kill anybody.
Oh, my little pretty. I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you two.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films, but remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step in time! I feel the need for a speed.
I'll be back.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
What have you done? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
Force will be with you always.
You're making an awful can repeat.
I want to be alone. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Movies, the stuff that dreams are made of. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies, and remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Please gather your personal belongings and take small children by the hand. And when these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and take a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget these thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places everybody.